Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Capricorn, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Capricorn, let's start your reading. Let's see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And a big welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Capricorn, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Capricorn, newcomers, I'm setting down these two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you're on, right? For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, this is some kind of drama. Somebody who's been inconsistent maybe, or just not taken responsibility of a connection. But just this as an overall energy also tells me there's been some kind of chaos or some bad behavior. Of course, I'll clarify these cards later. From what I'm feeling right now, Capricorn, one person out of the two of you does want to start again. They want to start from scratch. Let's start from the Ace of Pentacles and we can build up from there, hoping that, a revival of this connection can happen even now. The other person is, feeling very, very down and out. This is like the 10 swords plunge into your back, feeling hopeless, not knowing what to do, going back and forth in your mind. Well, let's see what's going to happen after that then, Capricorn. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys can say something to each other, what that would be first, okay? Then we'll start clarifying these cards. So, Spirit, Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Okay, I'm going to take a few more Capricorn from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Capricorn, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Capricorn and their person. Okay, good to go, Capricorn. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. Somebody is not showing their emotions. Missing their partner, loving their partner, but never really acknowledging it maybe to them. And the missing is like huge. It's like a pain in their chest. It's that bad. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry at myself. So that's where the bad behavior is coming from, the rift, the chaos. It's because people are lashing out at each other maybe and saying, hey, actually, I'm not angry with you, I'm angry at myself. Why do you stay away when they treat you so badly? Secretly doing things behind your back. I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? Well, somebody's now figured it out that they do want a revival, they do want to start anew, but maybe in the past there was chaos, there were secrets being kept. So, if I give in to you, you will have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. Alright, so Capricorn, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Let's start with an angel blessing card as always. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, vision. That came out even before I started shuffling Capricorn. It's time to start looking at the future instead of regretting things that have been done in the past. At least one of you has the right idea that, hey, let's focus on what we can start doing from today. Okay, so that vision is very important to not drag the past into the future. Okay, that's the message for you. All right, so let's start with your reading. I'm going to start Capricorn with person A's energy. Like I always say, you could be either side. I'm nowhere, no one to judge. Each of you have their own stories and will recognize your character on one side or the other, right? If this is your story. So starting with person A. Person A, why do you feel the Ace of Pentacles now? Ace of Pentacles. I think they do want a brand new beginning. Person A does want a brand new beginning, but they don't know how to clear the air maybe, or they're just lying to their person, or even lying to themselves. You know the reason? Because they're sitting here in a lot of, they're looking back. They're not looking at the future. They're looking at all the hurt that's already been caused in this connection. All maybe there's shame, there's guilt, there's embarrassment. So as much as I think person A is wanting to offer maybe a new start to person B, they don't know how to put it in words. Why? Because, like I said, focusing too much on the cups that have fallen. Instead of this person should just turn around, right? Okay, so whatever went down, went down. Let's start with these two cups, you and I, and we can build a future together. They do want it though, judgment. What's the judgment? The problem here is as much as this person wants it, they feel that their person doesn't want it. They feel they have disrespected maybe an Empress in the past, because this card, Capricorn, has come out not once but twice on their side as the Empress in reverse. This is how they're feeling about person B. They feel this Empress, their person, doesn't want them anymore, doesn't want to grow with them, has cast judgment on them, is very heartbroken. Now they are feeling the heartbreak. So there's a lot of toxic energy. There's a lot of, instead of thinking high vibes and thinking of how to rectify the situation, this person is still, I think, a little bit in their negative side, I would say, because they're only focusing on how things went wrong and how things can go worse in the future, right? Because this card, I think, is for person A who says, if I give in to you, you'll have the power to break my heart and my mind. I can't survive that. I miss you, but I won't tell you. So there is a lot of, the devil is in their mind, let's put it this way. They're expecting the worst. So what happened, person A, in the recent past that, you're feeling this way? Six of Swords. What happened here? Somebody cut them out in the recent past. I think this Empress could have cut them out in the recent past. Maybe because there were options, or there was confusion created by person A. Maybe they had a lot of options, and this Empress, of course, would not stand for that, right? So this Empress could have cut them out. Maybe because this Empress felt ghosted by person A, or left out in the cold. Something happened here where this Queen of Swords could have stopped communication, or things just were in rocky waters. This Empress could have taken off, leaving this conflict behind and saying, hey, this is too chaotic for me. There are too many options. You don't treat me well. You don't talk to me properly. I'm moving on to find peace and harmony in my own life. And when this Empress did that, of course, it didn't make person A happy at all. Sun card in reverse, Spirit. Sun card in reverse. They lost the love. Some love got drained out in this situation in the recent past, Capricorn. I think person A is either guilty that they caused this love to be drained out. Maybe they disrespected their partner and now there's shame, regret, remorse about that. But they do feel that, things were going in a positive direction till all this chaos happened. Maybe options, ghosting, not talking or not talking properly. They somewhere lost that big cup of love which was there in their life. So how do you feel about this connection now, person A? Person A feels this entire thing has backfired on them. They got caught maybe by this Empress. Now this Empress is holding back from them, both holding back from each other. Desperately, person A does want to get unstuck though. They do want to get unstuck. They do now recognize this connection as that Two of Cups. They desperately do want to hold on to this partnership. They do want to, they are realizing what the importance of this connection. But I think one or both of you are right now holding back because of the shame and guilt and whatever's happened on person A's side. They feel it's totally backfired. Maybe they got caught, I don't know. The Empress in reverse, why do you feel this way? Why do you feel your Empress is in reverse, person A? They're very burdened by the fact because maybe you guys are not really talking to each other. Maybe there's an ending that has happened in this connection. They feel this Empress will never kind of want them back again in their life. How else do you feel, person A? How else do you feel? One more. Person A doesn't have the confidence. They don't have the confidence. As much as maybe earlier in the past they were juggling or they were, deciding. At the moment, I don't feel they are doing that. They are feeling a little underconfident. Maybe they don't feel worthy of this Empress now. But heart of hearts, they're not confused anymore. They have chosen the person, the direction they want to go to. There is so much passion they feel for person B, but there's a little fear, I think. Give me one more. How do you feel about the connection, person A? About your person? What are you manifesting? They want to rebuild. They want to rebuild. See, this person has so much love in their heart, but they won't show it though. King of Cups is not very open with their, I love yous. But behind the scene, this King of Cups is manifesting. They desperately want to rebuild this connection. If there were any third parties, Capricorn, there are none now. They don't want them. Whoever person A is having a lot of regret, lot of sleepless nights, worrying that, I'll never get a chance again. So let's see what action person A will take. I'll open later, Capricorn. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Person B, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Why is that? Oh, they're feeling absolutely defeated. Person B feels, I've lost my soulmate. This will never be. I really hope that this was my soulmate, twin flame, my partner. I would grow with them. I would have a future with them. But this Four of Wands is right now, they've kind of given up hope that this can ever be. Why is that? Why do you feel this way, person B? Why do you feel this way? Person B, person B has been waiting for this brand new beginning, which I do see person A wants to offer, right? They had the same card in the same position. So both of you did want this or do want this. But person B right now, as much as they were expecting this fresh brand new beginning, an offer to be made, there was one more card here, I've lost it now. Okay, so as much as they have been waiting, going back and forth in their mind or waiting or whatever they were doing, they felt that this offer never came. Their person turned out to be a bit of a promise breaker, heartbreaker, romantic, playerish kind of a person, not stepping up to the plate and really making that substantial offer. So person B is kind of going back and forth in their mind as to, what am I waiting for kind of a thing. Yeah, they're not happy. The same card again, the Sun card in reverse. They are not happy. Even they feel the same way. What a waste of time, energy, effort. This connection just backfired. That happiness that we were expecting never happened. So now these two cards, same, they've come together for person B, and the same cards were here in person A's thing as well, right? They also had the Sun card and the Five of Swords, both feeling the same way. What a waste of time, got caught, or this connection backfired, both feeling miserable without the other person. So what happened, person B, in the recent past that you're feeling this way? Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. What's the Nine of Cups? What happened? I think person B did want to work on this connection. They knew that person A was their happiness and they were envisioning a happily ever after maybe with person A. But as much as they did want to put in the work, or they were expecting their person to put in the work, something happened here, Capricorn, where things became a bit rocky, right? They became a bit rocky and one person maybe or both walked away from each other. Maybe there was some kind of communication. It could have been very direct. It could have been a bit harsh maybe. Maybe, one second. Yeah, maybe this person A was sitting in their little bit of ego, their little pride, maybe being very analytical, not using their heart. And, well, I think this connection just kind of stopped for some reason. Person B could have gotten tired of maybe this King of Swords was maybe breadcrumbing them or giving to more than one or two or whatever. I think person B got tired and decided, I'm getting out of this competition. I'm not interested. If you are not going to, see a vision with me for the future, then what am I waiting for? So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you feel about the connection? How do you feel about your person? Person B says, I am going through a severe heartbreak at the moment right now, Omkaratarot. Certain things have come out in the open, certain things have been revealed now, which has led me to feel a lot of heartbreak. Why do you feel this way, person B? Three of Swords? Three of Swords for you? What's the Three of Swords? Why? Because things have stagnated totally, to come to a stop. As much as I think person B has now passed judgment after things have been exposed. Moon card twice in reverse. What got exposed here? What is this Moon card in reverse? What's the Moon card in reverse? One more. I think what got exposed was either some very defensive behavior, Capricorn, or that they figured that their person is being a little greedy, I would say, with their time, energy, and feeling very little pompous, maybe little chuffed and saying, hey, I'm happy and that's what it is. And see, 9 cups. That's how person B is feeling about person A, that they have all their 9 cups full and that 1 cup that they need to offer to me, that offer they haven't made. So that we can together have the 10 of cups, right? They feel that person has just stopped investing or is not interested in investing. So person B could be healing right now from a very, very severe heartbreak. Okay, so this is their perception. Of course, from what I'm seeing on person A's side, they are just scared. Okay, so they're hiding behind that mask. Person B is feeling, what's the point? If they're never going to open up, then all I'm getting is heartbreak. So let's see what actions you guys will take now, Capricorn. I'm going to take this deck for this one. And now, of course, I'm going to request you, if you could just click that like button. It really helps the videos to circulate, Capricorn. And of course makes me really happy, I'll be honest. Also newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way then YouTube can send you notifications when new videos are posted, right? Thank you. Okay, so person A, what's the most likely expected action we can expect from you? 10 of Wands. What's the 10 of Wands? Why is that an action? Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Yep, just as I thought. This person is, at the moment, Capricorn, they are feeling very, very burdened. Very burdened. Maybe you guys have had argument or a fight, or there's been some chaos because of which this connection has kind of at the moment stagnated. Believe it or not, I'm sure person B, if you are listening to the video, you're not going to believe me, but person A right now is wishing for this. They want a rebirth of this connection. They want this Ten of Pentacles desperately with person B. Right now, because of the burden that they're carrying of this conflict or this fight or whatever's happened between the two of you, because of which stagnation has happened, they're not coming forward. They are manifesting from the background. They're wishing, hoping, praying, not having the guts to come forward, because they feel if now I go, person B will have the power to break my heart. Right? So that's where they are at. Very, 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 very overwhelmed. Very burdened. So I don't think they are, this week they're going to come forward and do or say something, but they are manifesting, if possible, that, things can just start anew and we can grow together. And the heart of hearts this person wants. This Judgment card has come out twice as well. Ten of Pentacles has come out. They do see a future with person B. So let's go on to the other side and see what is the most likely action we can expect from person B's end. So person B, what's the most likely action that we can expect from you? Five of Cups in reverse. See, person B is smarter, I would say. Person B doesn't want to stay in this sadness and in this regret and shame and guilt that person A is still concentrating on actually. Person B says, hey, I want to get out of this feeling now. I'm healing now. I want to heal from heartbreak, from broken promises, from not getting the offer that I wanted. One way or the other, I just don't want to feel this way anymore. So what's the action you're going to take, person B? Person B is very intelligent. I must give them a compliment. Person B says, this is the offer I was waiting for, right? One way or the other, Omkaratarot, I'm going to get myself out of this sadness and depression. I'm going to change my life around. I'm going to put a death to the old. I'm going in for a total rebirth, revamping of my life. And the way I'm going to start is, instead of waiting for person A to make any effort, I'm going to start working on myself. I'm going to put all my concentration on becoming the best version of me for myself. Work on my business, work on my craft, work on my body, work on my looks, whatever, health, wealth, happiness, instead of putting all the focus on looking behind at what never worked out. And well, once you start doing that, you start attracting even more, right? So person B's got a handle on this. Person A is still sitting in a little bit of that looking back and not feeling happy and whatever. So well, that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.